Dairy Queen, Key Franchise Information, Series, Franchise Business, The Guide to Franchises, Goals, Mission and Vision of Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is one of the most well-known fast food chains in the world. They specialize in serving ice cream, blizzards and other frozen desserts, along with fast food items. The company was started in 1940 by J.F. Grundhofer in Joliet, Illinois. Since then, it has become very popular because of its unique menu and great customer service. Dairy Queen makes most of its money by selling ice cream and desserts, and they keep customers coming back with special flavors and a consistent brand look. A franchise information. Anecdote. The first Dairy Queen store opened in a small restaurant and quickly became a favorite spot for locals. This success helped the brand grow all around the world. 1. How does a Dairy Queen franchise work? Learn about the business model. Key information. Franchise model. Dairy Queen uses a franchise system. This means that independent owners run their own stores but follow the company's strict rules to make sure everything stays high quality and consistent. Fee structure. Franchise owners pay a one-time fee of about $45,000. They also pay monthly fees for licensing and marketing, which are about 9% of their yearly gross income. Support from Dairy Queen. The company gives full support to franchise owners. This includes training, help with running the store, and special marketing campaigns to help the business grow.
Anecdote. One of the first Dairy Queen franchise owners started with a small investment and became very successful in just 1 year. This inspired other local business people to open their own stores.
2. Entry costs for Dairy Queen. How much does it cost and what earnings can you achieve? Key information. Initial costs. The total starting cost depends on the type of store. For a DQ treat store, it ranges from $36,000 to $12,156. For a grill and chill store, it ranges from $11,135 to $18,556. This includes the franchise fee, building or remodeling the store, buying equipment, stocking products, training costs, and any needed repairs. Potential earnings. On average, grill and chill stores make about $1,277,766 per year. The net profit is usually between $23,600 and $33,000.
Anecdote. One of the early Dairy Queen owners started with a small investment, and within a year, their store made more money than anyone expected in the area.
3. Step by step. How to register a Dairy Queen franchise and how long does it take? Key information. Registration process. To start, you contact the franchise development team. They check if you're a good fit for the brand. Documentation. You need to prepare a full business plan, financial documents, and detailed information about where you want to open the store. Duration. The whole process usually takes about 18 months, depending on how quickly documents are approved and how fast you find a store location.
Anecdote. One applicant finished the registration process in just 6 months because they had all their documents ready. This became a local success story and inspired others.
4. Taxes and fees in Dairy Queen. What do you need to know before you start? Key information. Income tax. Income tax ranges from 10% to 35% of the store's yearly income. Property taxes. Property tax is about 1% to 5% of the yearly income and covers costs related to renting or owning the store. State and local taxes. Other required fees, like sales tax and local business fees, are about 1% to 3% of yearly income. Licensing fees. Licensing fees are around 0.5% to 1% of yearly income. Training costs are not included. Marketing fees. Marketing fees are usually about 5% of yearly income.
Anecdote. One Dairy Queen owner was so good at handling taxes that they were invited to a local school to teach math classes, inspiring many students to dream of owning their own business.
5. Hiring employees in Dairy Queen. How many do you need and what are the training costs? Key information. Number of employees. A typical Dairy Queen store hires between 20 and 30 workers, including cooks, cashiers, dining room staff, and managers. Training costs. Training costs range from $300 to $700 per person. This includes 32 hours of classroom lessons and 245 hours of hands-on practice in a working store. Training systems. Training is done both in person and online, making it easy to get new staff ready quickly.
Anecdote. During one intense training session, a contest for the best customer service technique became so popular that it turned into a yearly tradition, loved by employees across the country.
6. Dairy Queen. Operating costs. What daily expenses should you expect? Key information. Ingredients and resources. Monthly costs for food and ingredients are between $15,000 and $25,000. Salaries and benefits. Monthly spending on employee pay and benefits ranges from $1,000 to $2,000. Rent and utilities. Rent costs between $5,000 and $15,000 per month, and utilities like electricity, water, and gas add another $1,000 to $3,000. Maintenance and repairs? Regular maintenance and repairs cost between $500 and $1,000 each month. Licensing and marketing fees. Monthly licensing and marketing fees range from $3,500 to $8,000. Total of all taxes. Total monthly taxes are between $3,000 and $5,000.
Anecdote. One Dairy Queen owner introduced a modern cost monitoring system that helped lower daily expenses a lot. Other franchise owners admired this and followed the example.
7. Training and support. How does Dairy Queen help its franchisees? Key information. Initial training. New franchise owners go through a full training program, including 32 hours of classroom lessons and 245 hours of hands-on practice to learn everything about running the store. Operational support. Regular visits from consultants and help from regional managers ensure that stores maintain high standards. E-learning platform. Online platforms help franchisees keep learning and stay updated. Marketing. Strong national and local advertising campaigns support sales and brand building.
Anecdote. After finishing intense training, one franchise owner organized a local food festival that attracted big crowds and inspired others to do the same.
Loving the video? Make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. 8. Franchise inspections at Dairy Queen. What are the requirements and what should you expect? Key information. External inspections. Corporate teams visit stores every quarter to make sure they follow brand guidelines. Internal inspections. Yearly internal audits ensure the store meets all quality and service standards. Frequency. Inspections happen 3 to 4 times a year, providing regular oversight and chances to improve.
Anecdote. During a surprise inspection, one Dairy Queen store was praised for its perfect organization, catching the attention of local news.
9. Profitability of Dairy Queen. Is it really a profitable business? Key information. Profitability. The average yearly sales of a store are between $400,000 and $5,000. ROI. The typical time to earn back your investment is 5 to 7 years, with a net profit margin of 10% to 20%. Success factors. Key factors for success include a good location, effective management, and loyal customers.
Anecdote. One Dairy Queen store earned back its investment in just 5 years, encouraging many new franchise owners to take the leap.
10. Dairy Queen on the market. How is the brand doing today? Key information. Market position. Dairy Queen has over 4,300 stores in the U.S. and keeps growing around the world. Growth and expansion. DQ adds 3% 5% more stores every year. Challenges and forecast. Even with tough competition, DQ uses new tech like apps and digital tools to stay ahead.
Anecdote. DQ's new digital plan led to record-high sales in some areas, showing that the brand's future looks bright.
11. Pros and cons of a Dairy Queen franchise. What to know before you decide. Key information. Pros. A. Famous brand known since 1940. B. Full training, support, and advertising help. C. Trusted business model with loyal customers. Over 4,300 U.S. locations. Cons. A. High starting costs. DQ treats. 36,300, 21,000. Grill and chill. 11,000, 18,500. B. Ongoing royalty and ad fees can lower profits. C. Requires lots of daily work and owner involvement. Fast food market is competitive, and prices for food can change.
Anecdote. One hard-working owner had a rough start but used DQ's support to become a top store in the region, inspiring others to invest.
12. How to choose a profitable franchise and avoid mistakes. Key information. Market research. Financial assessment. Consultations with experts. Support evaluation. Franchise agreement analysis.
Anecdote. One investor did deep research and talked to experts. That helped him avoid a big mistake and quickly open a successful Dairy Queen.
Summary. Who is Dairy Queen for, and is it worth the investment? Dairy Queen is great for people who want to run a business with strong company support, a well-known brand, and a working plan. The investment is between $36,300 and $18,500, with most owners earning it back in 5 to 7 years. It's a great chance to succeed in the U.S. market. Anecdote. One local owner not only got his money back fast but also became a hero to young business fans. He proved that passion and hard work can bring big success. Bibliography. Franchise Times. Franchise Business Review. Franchise World. Franchising for Dummies. In the next episode of Franchise Business, The Guide to Franchises. Sonic Drive-In. Is Sonic Drive-In a good choice for you? With our guide, you have all the necessary information to make an informed decision. Good luck on your franchise adventure. Thank you for watching. If you like the subject matter of this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. I wish you a day full of success.